We are often told, soar like an eagle, fly high and reach the sky. But why? How? What is so special about the eagle? Its attitude, its mentality, that we can all learn from. What is that we can observe in the behavior of an eagle and implement in our own life so that we can also fly high and reach the sky? Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, I tell you why and how. To start, eagles have vision. An eagle has the ability to focus on a prey as far as 3 miles away, no matter the obstacles. And the eagle will never move the focus from its prey until it grabs it. Fantastic. Eagles are fearless. An eagle will never surrender to the size or the strength of its prey. No, an eagle will always give a fight to win its prey or regain its territory. Eagles love storms. When clouds gather and a storm is approaching, while all the other birds run and hide in the branches of a tree, eagles get all excited and they can wait to jump into the storm. They use the storm winds to lift themselves higher. They use the raging storm to lift themselves above the clouds. And that gives them the opportunity to glide and rest their wings. Eagles train hard. When the time comes for an eagle to learn to fly, the mother eagle removes all the comfort layers from the nest, and the eaglets get uncomfortable. Then she starts throwing the eaglets out of the nest, and she does it daily and continuously until the eaglets get stronger and they finally learn to fly. And last but not least, eagles make love in the air. Yes, they mate while flying. Now, be an eagle, but please don't try that. That's a dangerous act to follow. Unless you're on a plane, you know what I mean. What an incredible creature, the eagle. And the story about an eagle changed my life. A long time ago, I was at a point in my life where I felt stuck. I was doing a job I hated. I was living in a place I hated. And I was surrounded by people I didn't care about. I felt stuck. But I didn't do anything about it. I thought that was my destiny. That was the most I could do. I couldn't aspire to something better, something bigger. After all, my English was not perfect. My accent too strong. And my knowledge not deep enough. I was not happy with my life, but I didn't do anything to change it for a long time, until one day I came across a book. The Song of a Bird by Anthony Di Mello. Who read this book? Nobody. Okay, you read later after the speech, I'm sure. The Song of a Bird by Anthony Di Mello. In that book, there is a story about an eagle. It's a story of a man walking down a path. He finds an egg, an eagle's egg. He takes the egg and he puts in the nest of a backyard hen. Pretty soon, the eagle hatches with the chicks and grows up with them. And his whole life, he does everything the chickens do. He poke in the dirt, looking for worms or insects to eat. He will fly a few feet in the air like chickens do. He will cluck around. As the time passes, the eagle grew very old. Then one day he saw something above him. This thing gliding gracefully, majestically through the clouds. Wow! What is that? The eagle says. What, that? One of the chickens responds. That's an eagle. He is the king, old bird, the master of the skies. Don't worry about him. You will never be up there. We are chickens. We belong to the ground. And the eagle lived and died as a chicken because that is what he thought he was. 3 months, literally, 3 months after reading the book, I quit my job, I moved to a completely different place, and I started my own business. And that's when I began to soar. My fellow Toastmasters, how about you? Do you feel you're living as a chicken instead of an eagle? Do you feel you're stuck in a barnyard instead of soaring in the sky, living a life of familiarity, routine, just because you're afraid to step into the unknown? Well, let me tell you something. The greatest tragedy in life is to miss your mark, to not be what you were created to be a chicken instead of an eagle. Now, I don't know where you are in life right now, but if you feel you don't belong where you are right now, if you feel you have no business doing what you're doing right now, show courage and make the switch. Show courage and take flight. And remember, the cave that you fear, holds the treasure you desire.